Well, this next woman, well, let me see. She wears so many hats that I get confused sometimes. But
Breast
Cherie
cancer.
Mathews is not only a breast cancer survivor, but she is also the founder and CEO of Healing and Comfort. So many of our gentlemen have received those comfortable shirts that they were able to put their drains into the inside pockets. This is the lady who made that all possible for you. So Cherie, take it away.
Thank you very much for having me. I am a 20-year breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed when I was 40, not in my family. And I'm actually here in Austin, Texas. And what I did, sorry, somebody, what I did was I turned a bad thing into a good thing for others. And that was because of my background in computer engineering, and I used to work special projects, IBM and NASA. I basically solve problems, and that's kind of my skill set. I discovered that there was no post-operative equipment for women and men to go home in after mastectomy surgery and having all these crazy drains everywhere. So I'm like, well, that's not good, because a sprained elbow receives a sling without even asking, right? And here we are going through a battle for our life and looking like some kind of science experiment, and I didn't have the adaptive clothing, so I designed it. Even though I failed home ec, guys, I just went about trying to solve the problem, and I designed a solution. So I bootstrapped it because I wanted to give back to other entrepreneurs and say, look, for $1,000, can you make something that's passionate inside of you to come out and help others? So for $1,000 to help 100 patients, I was able to now help 40,000 souls. And then I was introduced to Male Breast Cancer Coalition. Falling in love with the family and everything everybody represents, and believing in the cause, I discovered that some men were going to their garage and using bungee cords to manage the drains, dirty bungee cords from the garage. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I connected with Peggy and Brett and Cherie, and I'm like, hey, would you guys like some recovery shirts? So it's been a super blessing to be able to help the guys recover in comfort and dignity also, because they struggle with the same thing everybody else does, and that is I don't have adaptive clothing. Okay, so a next step that I wanted to do is try to help the emotional, psychological, spiritual attacks that cancer can bring also. But how do you do that? So I'm actually partner of a startup in Austin, Texas called Eli Technology. We've used the front door to look like a QR code, so some people are getting very familiar with what that looks like. And inside of, when you open the door, which I'm hoping everybody has their cell phone. Do you guys have your cell phone with you? Can you hold up your cell phones? I want to see who's got their cell phones. Awesome. Great. Okay, so this is the experiment. I'm going to show you the technology. And inside of that technology, I want you to look for the platforms from all over the world. We have clinical trials. We have Belong, that's out of Israel. And it's, of course, Male Breast Cancer Coalition. But I'm going to hold this up. Peggy, let me know if this looks okay. Can you guys scan that with your phone? Put your phone in camera mode. Just the camera mode, like you're going to take a picture, but don't take a picture.
I don't see you, so I can't do that.
You can't see me. Oh, can everybody see me?
You may be too small.
Yeah, Cherie, bring the card, or share the card. Can you share the card or bring it?
Okay, let me try that.
Yeah.
How do I
Yeah,
share?
you're presenter, so.
Okay, let me see my
Share your
entire
screen.
I'm gonna try. Oh, guys, I really want.
That's all right. Just bring it closer to your head. It
okay.
wasn't. Yeah.
Is Ellie still on?
Yeah.
Ellie still here?
Oh no.
No, Ellie's.
No. There we go.
Have a look.
Now come closer to your head. Right there.
Okay.
Now try to scan it, everybody.
Pick up your phone put it in camera mode, and just point at it. That's all you need to do is point at it. And then there's a pop-down window that pops up. Let me know when you've got that.
It's not picking it up.
It's not picking it up. Yeah, over here.
No.
And it was the
Oh, we
yes.
did this
It
before.
was
Let me
on-
try this. One more try. One more try.
Okay, everybody try it again.
There.
It's not picking
No.
it up.
No.
No, we did this.
Damn it. We did it and
I
practiced and
know.
everything.
Well, guys, what's in that
See if
app?
I can get it.
Yeah.
It says introducing the world's first healing comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
that's,
get it.
so have a look and see Male Breast Cancer Coalition. So I've had thousands and thousands of people from all over the world actually open this code, and you guys are in there. This is how one of the ways that I'm trying to help get the word out that guys get breast cancer too. And if you look at that, if Ellie was on, I've already added her clinical trials. So if you got, and Rick, I've got yours in. And so if you
And it's
scroll
there in
over,
the chat window too, if you have to click on it, if your phone
yeah,
can
you
get
have
it.
to click on it. But what's really cool is this is a gift. There's no hooks, there's no grab, and it's about $1 billion worth of platforms from all over the world to stop patients from Googling themselves to death and not knowing how to actually get the real help that they need. So these are hand curated platforms. I have telemedicine in there.
It's
So
amazing.
in the privacy of their own home, they can just scan their shirt and the shirt will bring up telemedicine options. It'll be able to bring up Male Breast Cancer Coalition, Male Breast Cancer Facebook community, ANCAM, which is Rick's. I'm able to put this in. It lives all over the world. It's in the cloud. And so it's a very conclusive resource for everybody.
Yes,
And
it's
it's free,
amazing.
no grabs, no hooks. So this is my way that I'm trying to help the guys not only get the word out, which is so vitally important, but also so that you can heal in comfort. Don't have to use bungee cords anymore. And then the technology, which is about $1 billion worth of platforms just for you guys to be able to share freely. And that's how I'm contributing. I love this family. I've met many of you in person. And I don't know, I'm in for the long run, and anything I can do. I've got like almost 20,000 followers on Twitter. That's why I was asking if I can help get your word out. Beth, I've already retweeted you and connected with Pat. So let me know how I can help you guys in
Well,
any way I can do it. Okay?
I'll speak from unbelievable firsthand experience with my husband, Bob. January 15th, he had a shoulder surgery. Without the healing and comfort shirt, this man would not be well. He had emergency surgery last Thursday, and the man lives in his healing and comfort shirt. It is so comfortable for him for any of these surgeries he's had. And he is the biggest component. And at night when he's watching TV, he puts a shirt on because it keeps him cool and comfortable because he's always hot. And all I can tell you is, Cherie, it's been a blessing to our family. I know Brett used it. He was using the bungee cords first, and when he got his shirt, Brett, what would you say about it?
That's great. Yeah.
Well, I think the other message really that I'd like to drill home is, cancer happened to us, right? And sometimes you can feel like, oh, wow, that's a really bad thing. And it is. Cancer is a difficult, difficult trial. But sometimes in life, you can take a really bad thing and turn it into a good thing. And it doesn't have to be with a patented product, but it could be exactly like what Ron's doing and Rick's doing and everybody and Carrie and everybody. They're turning a bad thing into a good thing. And I think that's what Male Breast Cancer Coalition, like the whole heartbeat is basically how can we help? And, I love following Ron. I follow him everywhere that I can. And again, please, on Twitter, if I can get your word out about your efforts and turning a bad thing into a good thing, I'm your girl in the boy club.
That's right.
So
I
I
just want to thank you too, Cherie, from the Care Project, because we did a little campaign and received some shirts. And I'll tell you, the day after we received them here in the office, I had a young woman that was having a double mastectomy. So immediately we hand delivered a shirt. And then my own 24-year-old daughter just had a breast reduction like I did back in my early days. And the first thing I did was say, wait, let me whip out this shirt. And she, oh, Mom, it's breast cancer. And the minute she put it on, she loved it. It washes well. It's beautiful. So thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so honored to help. And I love what you're doing, Carrie. I mean, the whole world needs to hear about you. And so let's just help each other get the word out, keep staying strong, keep solution oriented. And again, I thank you for this family, Peggy, Brett, Cherie. Thank you for being the visionaries. You guys are amazing. Anything I can do, I'm here for you. Thank
That is
you.
wonderful. Any other
Cherie, can you-
questions?
Yeah, Cherie, can you put that code up again? Because I have a QR reader. I'm going to try it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. And you shouldn't have to, because they changed the settings to just work on native.
Right, on photo. Try it again. He can try it this way.
I'll try
Just
it.
put it in photo mode. I would love for you to try it and get your feedback. So you just point, and then a drop down menu comes from the top. It's
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
in 1 second. So you don't take a picture of it, you just scan it. Anyways, Peg, I've been able to see that I've had over 3,000 opens, and inside this code is Male Breast Cancer Coalition, so that's been cool.
Yeah.
Anybody have success there? I put in the chat, everybody, also the link, and you can just click the link too to see it.
When I did it, if I pushed, to focus my camera, it seemed to help get it to capture it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you just point, and in the drop down menu. The whole world is moving back to QR codes because there's not enough bandwidth in people's brains to be clicking through websites and everything. So are we good with this?
I
Yeah.
think everybody got it.
And again, please just click the link the boring link in the chat if you're not able to scan at this time. If you were able to scan and you text it to yourself, you'll always have it. And this is what's beautiful about that. Let's say you want to connect with the Facebook group inside of Male Breast Cancer Coalition just when the guys are talking to themselves. The picture inside of that, underneath Male Breast Cancer Coalition's website, all you do is touch that picture. Just touch the picture and you're in. So it goes really fast. It's kind of like money in the wallet. You just pull it out. It's always there for you. Anyways, until we find a cure, we're all in this together, right?
That is true. We can't thank you enough, Cherie.